I'm writing you this letter, and this is what I have to say. What you really wanted was some of your time. Instead, you took me lies with someone else was on your mind. What you do to me? And look what you did to me. And you were someone who would do me right. And so you told me. Damn. Forgetting. What you do to me? And look what you did to me. Treat me, baby. Heartbreak Hotel. I'm gonna sing a song. It's too many wanna be loved. I just wanna cuff and get up. Cause I know just what you're thinking. She like, tell me where to sign up. She just want to be mind cuffed. Trick you. Hey, trick you. Is it you? Is it you? Is gift you? Just wanna lick boo. Mind cuffed control. Something wrong with me. I just can't let go. Let me see. How far would you go? I got control of your body. Now let me cuff your mind. Let me cuff your mind. They've been inside of my mouth all day. So better get it'll be all play. It'll peak y'all pay. Ugh. At least you will see my crazy stare. Hostage. Not quit. Wanna suck your tongue. Ugh. And just so strong. Ugh. How long has it been? 4 minutes? Cool. This evening, the body you're not even a vegan. Please direct message me. Rhonda Woodley wants to control your brain. When I lock you up in chains, give you this pain, make you feel every fucking thing. Something's wrong with me. I just can't let go. Let me see. How far would you go? I got control of your body. Let me cuff your mind. Let me cuff your mind. Cuff you like the police. Let me see. How far would you go? Let me see. Arr! All right, you can stop that part. All right. Oh, did not mute the TV. Yeah, I hurt my back. So I want to stream because I don't have anything to do and I don't feel like playing Bioshock because that game gives me the willies and I don't want to. So we're gonna play this. I have not tried to open it. I don't know if it'll let me open it. It lets me open it. I don't know if it's gonna let me play it. Square necks. Gotta love them square necks. Say yeah. Ooh yeah. I'm assuming this means it's gonna let me play it. I have not played this game ever. There's no there's absolutely no information in my brain about how it works. Who are you? I'm me. Always got to check out the game options. That's just how that works. So we'll figure that out as we go along. Audio. Okay. All right. Is there no difficulty options? It seems not to be. Salem, Massachusetts, present day. It says present day on the screen twice. We're off to a good start, ladies and gentlemen.
Is terrorizing the normally sleepy streets of
This crude drawing of a bell has been left at the scene of several murders over the
police
past
to refer to the
few
murderer
weeks.
as the Bell Killer.
We spoke with a public relations officer.
Authorities are asking anyone with any leads to contact the
This picture of a
SPD's
bell
anonymous
is a
tip
calling card
line.
the police have yet to attach
no
any
clues
meaning or
and
significance
leads
to,
for the
has
police to
become
follow.
synonymous
And
with
no
the
link
hysteria
between his
surrounding
victims.
these murders.
Saying there are no leads? No leads at all?
Grow up on the streets. You start thinking you're invincible. Nothing can touch you. You never really lose. Go to arrest some freak, find out you aren't as invincible as you thought.
Ooh.
What kind of name is Ronan?
That kid stole my wallet!
Time to make it official.
It hurts!
You steal my car, you paid a price.
Wow, that's a steep price.
Roman O'Connor, you're under arrest for the assault and battery of Vincent
He was trying to punch the top of his head underneath it.
On the indictment of burglary.
Grand larceny and assault with a deadly weapon.
Let me take it.
I can't have my sister marrying some bum, right?
They do.
Can.
Oh yeah, I do. No, Julia. Stay with me, you hear me? Julia. No, stay with me. Julia. Stay with me.
Your family wore felonies like badges of honor. Now you think this new badge covers all that up? You're a fucking criminal.
Rude.
You need to slow down, man. Right? This is crazy. I
Yeah.
didn't know better. So you actually want to die.
Turn around. You're under arrest.
I don't know. That seems to be a bit better. It would honestly, like, yeah, it'd be better if it was out by my face, but it is not.
Stay where you are, dirtbag. I'm coming back up. The right to
Oh, I'll be damned. He didn't die from that.
Any cop you throw out of a window will let you down. Kick your ass.
You should probably, like, call for backup. You fell out a window. Yeah. Honestly, like, is this not... Okay, that's loud. Hold on. Honestly, is this not what you would expect? That's not... No, there it is. I am not used to playing on Xbox. I am going to make a lot of mistakes like that.
Knob ain't even moving. It's stuck.
That's weird, because, like, I cleared... Oh, God!
Watch it, lady.
Who opens the door like that? Really? Really? That's how we live in life? Here.
No.
Hold on, am I kind of in there?
I can fix it. I just get back in my body.
Yeah, I'm about to say just lay back down.
I'll wake up.
Like obviously, like he would be like on the ground, right?
Come on. Someone had to hear that glass shatter. No. Come on. Shit.
Yes, no, not acknowledging. Not at all.
Get back! Get back here!
Head towards the. I don't want to go toward the light.
Ronan?
So like I'm like the worst person to like I believe the game should be cinematic. Like I know a lot of people are like, no, I'm not gonna do what the game tells me. Don't want to see stuff. Yo, if they made a story, I'm here for the story.
I can't believe I can't believe I found you.
I really gotta find a way to put this mic in front of my face.
Julia.
Like tape like
I
a
thought I'd never see you again.
like a chopstick to the front of the
You
side
look
of
good.
the phone. Or Shane.
Never looked better. God, I've missed you.
No, man, that's crazy.
I would give anything to be there with you. For us to be together again. But
What? No. Oh, no, not again. Not you. If you're not here, where are you?
it's the other side of the bridge.
Bridge? What bridge?
Where you are is a prison. Or a bridge. It all depends on how you see it. Either way, where you are isn't safe. Do you hear me? We need to get you across the bridge. You need to move on.
Move on. Is that where you are?
Don't worry about me. Something about your life isn't finished yet. We don't have much time. Think. What about your life feels unresolved?
I don't know.
Figure that out. Now go.
Julia, you left me once and it destroyed me. Please don't leave me again.
We'll see each other again, love. Just save yourself.
No, Julia! Don't leave me, Julia! Damn it!
Damn it, indeed.
There's a man in the street
I gotta
outside
play
the
the game.
apartment's bleeding. He's been shot. Send an ambulance.
He's not breathing.
My friend says he's not breathing.
I can't feel a pulse.
Oddly enough,
There's
like
broken glass everywhere and a lot of blood.
he's got a collapsed lung. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind.
I'll stay on the line.
No,
and
he
tell
got shot
the
in the liver. Yeah, he definitely bled out. Damn. I'm gonna talk to him. Why I'm gonna do that?
Can
Why?
you hear me?
No, he can't. I'm gonna talk to her now. Yep.
Lady, please.
This is an Xbox One game. I don't know if it's exclusive to Xbox One, but like, yeah, man, it looks like an Xbox One game. Look at those hands.
Hey, you. Hey, can you hear me? Come back. Still walking.
Okay, so run is L2, and that's what I'm gonna keep calling it. I can go through walls. Ugh. Leaving ectoplasm and stuff behind. Okay, so there are certain ghostly world things that okay. Interesting. Hold on. What time period is this for y'all to have these and guns? That's weird. Alright. Okay, so it's subjective, I guess? Oh, shite.
Hey, why did you run?
It gets old, giving counsel to the new ones.
Oh yeah, that explains
Don't
why
take
it
it
looks like this,
personal.
man.
Running
Not to say
through
that it looks
walls, making
bad,
things appear.
but like it
You look
looks
like you've been
old.
here a while. You must know how this place works then.
Works? This place isn't hard to understand. Figure out your gifts, and maybe you won't get trapped here.
Don't. Okay.
Who are you? Looks like you've been here a while.
Me? I'm just someone like you.
Yeah.
But hear me when I say this is no playground. You can rob yourself of your future, or others can do it for you.
What do you mean gifts?
Your strengths in life are stronger in death. They
So I'll
become
have no
powers
strength
here.
after I die. Great. That's good to know.
Some powers unique, some common. Possession, influencing people,
Lame forever.
manipulating the more fragile of ghostly objects to appear or disappear.
Strengths become abilities.
Okay.
I thought you had...
The door just hit me, but I'm passing through other stuff.
Excuse me.
What is it with this place? I thought I'd be able to walk through everything.
We can't enter the buildings the people of Salem have consecrated. Save through an opening. An open door, or a window. But once inside, walls and doors hold no power over us. You'll know the ghostly objects we can't pass through by their blue glow. It will all seem logical in due time.
I mean, it'll become the game effectively.
Don't be shocked.
What do you mean others can steal my future?
Demons. They were once like us but lost themselves. They can never move on now, and exist only to consume those lingering here. Those like us.
I get
So
you.
because they're having a bad day, everybody else gotta have a bad day. All clues discovered during investigations are logged here. I don't know why y'all decided to go with handwritten. Check back frequently to recall information about clues in the investigation, where you found them. Ghost abilities. My skills in life becomes abilities in death. Some are common abilities, some are unique to me. Cool.
What's taking...
Shut up, lady.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about. How could I rob my own future?
You're here to resolve something. You don't resolve it, you don't leave. Don't worry, that's pretty common.
Common? That's crazy.
I don't want to get trapped here. If I don't resolve what I left undone, I could be trapped here forever. Forever.
So, I need to figure out who killed me and stop him. That's the way I can get out of here.
Jeez, he has some big hands.
Well, best of luck
Like,
to
too
you.
big for his arms.
Wait. There's more I need to know.
Oh my gosh, why are you so mean?
Holy shit.
Be careful out there. You never know what's waiting around the corner.
Weird.
What did you have to do that you couldn't, like, stick around and, like, help me out? What was that about, lady? Alright, I done followed the ghost girl.
Seeing your own body lying on the street. It's like looking in a mirror you don't want to see but can't turn away from. And that's when you realize you no longer know which one's real and which is the reflection.
Yeah, great idea, Baxter. Tamper with the evidence.
Oh, you are a bad cop. Horrible
Backup.
detective.
Who needs backup? You shouldn't have tried to be one of us. Man,
How did the cigarette just like
you
fall
were
through the
one
earth
dumb son of
forever?
a bitch.
I was playing.
Hey, Baxter, hey! Hey, just get back to taking them statements. Come on.
Yeah, I'm the stupid one.
But this is not your scene, Lieutenant. Just pay your respects and move on, please.
Yeah. Maybe it's not my scene. But it is my case. Tomorrow it'll be my case. And the next day. Until we catch him. You do well to remember that, Sergeant.
Look, I'm just following Captain's orders here. You know the procedure when a family member is... Yeah, well... Take all the time you need, LT.
LT. You'll take the time you'll need there, man.
I lost count of the times I wished you were
Stop
dead.
touching him! Contaminating all evidence. God bless.
You do me a favor, con man. Tell Julie I miss her.
She knows,
That's when he...
Rex. She knows. I need to find my killer's trail before it goes cold.
I need to investigate everything I can see. I can't hear to see if I can learn anything new.
I need to get my eyes on Stewart's notepad. See what they've learned.
Oh, no, wait. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. All right. So every now and again, like the Elgato, like it might be my laptop, but like that happens way too often, especially in the middle of a recording. Sometimes it'll pass and sometimes it doesn't. It can ruin the stream Like it will just like interrupt the stream altogether. But it seems like it has passed. Solve an investigation. To solve an investigation, you must search for clues by inspecting suspicious objects and interacting with relevant people by using the possess ability.
Clues here have got to tell me something.
Yeah, like that was slightly.
What a night, huh, Robinson?
Yeah.
Crazy. Ronan, unbelievable.
I don't get it. What was he even doing here?
Asking for it. A witness called in saying he saw the bell killer enter a building. Ronan responds, disregards orders for backup. Next thing you know, the bell killer tried to see if he could make him sprout angel wings. And then bam, 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 bam.
Really,
7 to the chest. Point blank.
You really have no idea when to quit, do you, Baxter?
Ever take a look at those tattoos of his? All that gangland prison crap? He was more criminal than cop. Yeah, you live like a thief, you die like a thief.
He was still a badge, dickhead.
So many things. Here we Okay, it was waiting for me to unpause, I guess. That was weird. But I do have things closed.
Why is this always happening?
It's random. It's random.
Nice dinner and
Hey, you okay?
I don't even know why am I even here thinking about this. I should just go home and get into bed under the covers.
Okay. Be patient with her. She's upset. She's not used to dealing with scenes like this.
That I'm dealing with this right now. This is just.
Appreciate it. What would make her tell us who she really saw? Oh, I didn't expect that. All right, let's try this. I came here because a witness called in the report, possibly citing beaten and thrown from a window and shot to death. Whoever my killer is, he sure wanted you dead.
Yeah, I saw it. That man in the hood, outside, looking up at the top apartment on the 4th floor, I think.
A witness thinks the killer was headed to the top floor apartment. Okay. It wasn't random. I didn't realize he was doing that. He was like dashing into them. Peeking through the eyes of a living allows you to further your investigation by selecting the most relevant information you find. Get forensics, tenants missing. Only weapon. Missing tenant must be who lived in that apartment I was thrown from. So the forensics obviously ain't gonna do me no good. Like, and we saw him shoot us. So like we know why my gun is the only one still here. So this is the only one that like we don't have. Nah, I need information about my murder. Really? Oh, okay. Snap up out of here. Ah, okay.
Jeez, Ronan. I can't even turn around to look.
You know what? That feels. I'm glad you said that. I feel good.
This is all just so out of control.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hard to believe that's a dead body right there.
So this stuff doesn't happen at all. Like I'm not saying it's commonplace or should be commonplace, but like, is it really uncommon for y'all?
Get these little town beats. Can't wait till I get assigned to Boston.
I'm sorry that would my slaying was considered, you know. Can I walk through this? I can.
This whole thing is just weird.
Yeah.
All of us cops just getting nowhere.
This is probably all over the social media by now.
The social media.
This isn't possible. But there it is, right in front of me.
Can I take pictures with my phone? Is that legal?
You fucking psychopath! Why is that a thing you want to do? Fucking weirdo. Weird. The killer used my own weapon to kill me. Why didn't he bring his own? That is not at all what I thought was going down. I came here because a witness called in the report. Beaten, thrown from a window and shot to death. Whoever my killer is, she wanted me dead. Yeah, because he put a couple in you, so by all means. So I feel like if I run out of them badges, we start all the way from the beginning. I need to find a lead. Yeah, you do. Because like clearly whoever lived there, we need to know who lived there. Why was he going
That's
there?
my way in. That's closed. Fantastic.
Typically that just means...
I just need to follow Stewart into the building.
I'll do that, but real quick. Hey, what's good?
Hey, excuse me. Do I need to wait for someone to open a door every time I want to go inside?
Yeah, any buildings that were consecrated can be a bit tricky getting into, but once you're inside, it's smooth sailing. Same goes for getting out. Open doors, windows, whatever. It's all fair game.
How many buildings are like this?
Around here, pretty much
a
all
lot
of
of them, yeah.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
Like they were afraid of witches and whatnot, so it's not really surprising that they would do that. Yes, into the apartment. It didn't even have to do a lot of loading, so what? That was weird.
Hey, Sarge. 1019. Please return to the scene.
10-4.
Boy, when I tell you, I was like, that's a weird looking coat. All right.
Oh,
so
it's just you. I knew I heard something.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you mean? It's just me. What you trying to say? You don't want to talk to me? Talk to me. Let's be friends.
You trying to give me another heart attack?
No, I just...
It was rhetorical, for God's sake. Come on, don't look so lost. Take a look around or something. You know, spy a little. It's not like anyone's gonna stop you.
Alright, sorry. Okay. So now we have the luxury of just looking around. And I'm assuming again, like we can't really interact with physical objects.
I'm sure you saw the whole thing, and that makes you special. Always looking out the window, sticking your nose in everyone else's business.
I did see it, and I'm gonna have nightmares.
I think we've got enough nightmares to last us a while.
Don't talk about that. Don't ever talk about that.
I'm happy to stop talking. I'm trying to watch a show, you know.
Are you? 'Cause damn! That is bright, my boy! This is not a show, sir. This is the news. You...
Maybe if I stopped bringing him snacks, he might look around the room to see if I was still here. Look at that poor excuse for a man. Won't even get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me. Maybe if I stopped bringing him snacks, he might look around the room to see if I was still here.
Now, what awful thing do you have to say about your wife? Or girlfriend or sister or whoever this is?
You get a better view of the street on TV.
That's
Staring out the window. What good's that gonna do?
Man, it seems like she's just like trying to not be bored up in this piece, hanging out with you. Now, yes, I know that I can go walk through walls, but genuinely, it's way easier to not. Hey, what is this? Is that not something I can interact with? It looks like I should be able to interact with that. Okay, so no, I can't interact with whatever that is. There are many types of objects to discover in Salem. Pay attention to your surroundings as you explore. Even the simplest paper can reveal secrets about Salem. A warning poster. Collected artifacts can be reviewed here as you explore Salem. Return here to study your collection. I probably won't. While police are pointing to a serial killer in the face of a string of deaths, they are advising people to stay home at night and keep doors locked while at home. That's a really good idea. Like, just in general. Like, man, something's gotta tell me at some point. Is there not? Because that. Oh, the little had a. The letter had a. I think. Is it just a light on your TV? Alright, fine. See? Like, yeah, the little lights.
Honey, they can probably hear you talking through the scenes.
Probably. Though the city of Salem has seen its rate of violent deaths increase sharply in the past few months, the Salem Police Department is unwilling to state officially that the deaths are connected. It's been a rough couple of months, said SPD spokesperson Ingrid Larson, but it would be irresponsible to jump to conclusions about any of these deaths, much less a connection between them. We are investigating each of these thoroughly and making judgment based purely on evidence. Great. I hope that...
They do. Every time we visit Jennifer at this place, it's the same weird characters. That other lady on the second floor, she changes boyfriends like she changes sweaters. And my goodness, the racket.
Hey, real quick, if she was to walk out, would you have that same energy?
Dear. And you know what?
Just curious.
Those guys on the third floor, you'd think they were trying to raise the dead. Speaking of dead, I'm pretty sure I heard shots outside. God, I wish she'd move out of this neighborhood. Are you listening to me? I need you to listen to me.
Yeah, sorry, dear. Raise the dead. Give them shots. Yes.
Can't wait for Jennifer to move out of this dump. My granddaughter needs a yard. Where does she play? The street?
Hope he doesn't ask any questions. He'll know I've tuned him out.
He already did.
Gus needs some friends. Someone else who can listen to him yammer.
Oh, this is your dad. Okay. Got it. Alright, hold on. So I'm trying to like get a better idea of what's going on. So this means something. Like, those clearly mean something. But I'm not quite sure what. Okay.
I'm so confused. If I can just...
You look lost.
What's lost is my body. I know I got killed right here. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'd feel a lot better if I knew where my body was. Are you a detective or something? You might be my only hope.
Yeah, I'm a detective. Any idea who did it? That might lead us to your body.
I know they were old people. And I know they lived in this apartment building. Other than that, everything is hazy. But I was doing a lot of drugs at the time.
Sounds like you do need a detective. I'll see what I can find out from any older residents of the building.
She thinks an older couple in the building murdered her. I should try to find some information. Okay. I forgot I could run. Guess who the... Include investigation. While you can attempt to answer your primary question at any time through the exploration of the thorough exploration of the entire scene is often necessary.
Look at that poor excuse for a man. Won't even get out of his chair. Likes that chair more than me.
Finally, some peace and quiet. All her parties. How can anyone sleep through music blasting like that? I think she was on drugs. Walter was so tired he could barely stay awake for the 5 miles it took to drive to Smithwood Quarry. I couldn't believe he was able to find a pair of lock cutters that late at night. At least the music has stopped. Now we can finally sleep.
Well, damn. It looks like the old man had something to do with the girl's murder. But why drive all the way to Rocksmith Quarry? Because that's where her body is. No. Like, I'd imagine that's like where he works. That would make more sense. Because it's not like he did it more than once.
That girl collapsed like paper when Grace hit her. I still can't believe she died. It happened so fast. I've never seen Grace so crazy before. It must have been the lack of sleep. Thank God it's all over. I can finally watch TV in peace.
Damn. Okay. Apparently, his wife has a bit of a temper. If she murdered that girl, where's the body?
Maybe if I stopped bringing him snacks.
Boy, the fact that they don't let you like.
See if I was still here.
Shovels, glove, fertilizer. Hobby? Or homicide?
Police detective falls victim to what appears to be a crazy murder in progress. Are these disappearances?
Can I not read the note? I can't pick the note up. The neighbor left the note left town in a hurry. Maybe he had something to do with it. Can I talk to y'all? Can I talk to you? No. Still no. Breaking into the quarry, huh? Why do they always keep something? Kids are always breaking into the quarry. Why take such an interest in this one? The neighbor left town in a hurry. Yeah.
Looks like Grace couldn't take the girls partying anymore, so she killed her and roped her husband into helping dump the body at Smithwick Quarry. I should get back and let her know.
I mean, yeah, we kind of pieced that together relatively quickly, but hey. But now I have an understanding of like how the attempt system
Turns
works.
out, the reason you can't find your body is because it's not in the building. It's at Smithwick Quarry, about 5 miles out of town.
Oh, well, why'd they do it?
The parties were keeping them awake at night. They finally got too tired and snapped.
I thought they were just being unreasonable. I didn't know they would do this.
Yeah, why would anybody
Thanks for your
assume
help.
that being loud
You have
would
no
end-
idea how
end
big a
in this?
relief it is just knowing.
No problem.
You know, I never really liked cops. And they were always giving me shit, telling me how I was messing up my life. We never saw eye to eye on things. But you really came through for me. Probably should have listened to what they were trying to tell me. Maybe then things wouldn't have ended up like this. Thanks again.
Well, that was neat. Have a better idea of like how it's clearly going to like require me to like actually like give like what I'm doing some thought. Ugh. How am I getting here? Okay. This is terrifying. That old girl from downstairs, from outside. I saw it. It's too late.
Hey, how the hell did it come back? Did I do that? Hey, come back!
Those notes aren't for you.
I done seen them already. So, not that I can read them because this is some gobbledygook
code or something.
Yeah,
well, I made it up to the 4th floor before the police cart away the evidence.
Yeah, that does seem to be like the only real option right now. So I'm gonna obviously go step into other people's houses.
Mommy!
What's up, man? You okay?
How does a monster like you end up in a kid's closet?
Her daddy pissed off the wrong people. I was the one sent to expedite things. It was simple. I grabbed the girl, make a few threats, collect the money, then let her go.
What went wrong?
Her daddy tried to be a hero and got in my way.
Looks like it worked.
It got him killed is what it did.
You killed him. What happened to you?
The people I worked for weren't big on second chances. But it looks like I'll get one anyway. I just have to wait. Death comes for us all. Little girls are no exception.
That does not seem to be, that seems unnecessary. Yeah, being able to clip through walls kind of like completely takes away. Okay, what is happening?
Only a few days ago, a young girl went missing on the heels of a string of mysterious murders.
Potato brand, potato chips, sharp cheddar, and some nom noms.
Maybe she's getting too much sugar. I mean, that keeps kids awake, right?
Not really.
Just once, I'd like to have a nice phone conversation with an adult without interruption.
I'm not saying that, like, you know.
I've got nothing but time, my friend.
Only a few days ago, a young girl went missing on the heels of a string of mysterious murders and disappearances. Now, in a shocking turn, a police detective falls victim to what appears to be a brazen murder in public. Are these disappearances and murders connected? Is anyone dealing with a serial killer? Details are still emerging, but for now, the town is covered with a dark cloud of fear. For WDJA, this is Monica Chase reporting live from Salem. Bringing the truth to you. This is Monica Chase in Salem, where a grisly murder has the town in
Okay.
panic.
Got that right, buddy. You might want to remember that when you're looking at your sorry track record.
Well, there's always some element of chance.
Maybe you'll teach us some tricks, eh?
Then I couldn't keep taking your lunch money, big guy. All right. Pull up your panties, gentlemen, and throw in some chips, Nate.
I never know if she likes me or she's just being nice.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I want to let her win, but she's just gonna win anyway.
Poor guys. I remember when I still thought poker was a game of chance.
Jeez.
Good lord, these boys are easy pickings. Poor guys. I remember
Okay,
when
so
I still
everybody
thought
gets about
poker
2
was a
audio
game
lines.
of chance.
A few more good cards would help. Keep cool, big boy. Next hand, you take her down.
Alright. This is quite literally just y'all hang dang.
Gotta go to work tomorrow, you know?
It ain't but 3 of y'all. Like 2 pizzas, that's on par. But like what's that's 3 things of cupcakes. Alcohol, yeah, water, yeah. And donuts? Damn. Like I'm pretty sure some of these rooms are just Alright. Check that out. This is definitely one of them slow burn games. They will hunt you down and suck on your soul. Don't say it like that. The residue of ghost souls hides your presence from demons. You can move between hide objects to avoid demons. They'll stop checking and leave. Hold RB to see demons through walls. Remember to always approach them carefully. Execute the demon. You must approach the demon from behind if you want to execute it. Holding R2 will attempt an execute. Attempt? Okay. That was weird. Oh, and that's a lot of them. God bless it. Nope. Okay, okay. How? Ooh. I ran.
Hey, it's...
That was weird.
It's you. You're famous. Check out
I
the TV.
am?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, I was there, man.
This is by far the worst birthday. We got Bruce, we got TV, what more do you want? I don't know. Party, maybe? Cool. We could drive to Boston. Drive to Boston?
The chase music is still playing, which is really
What's the
interesting.
use of a party if you have to plan it? That's like work.
Speaking, how do we...
Why can't adventures happen without going outside?
Parking, driving...
Damn, man, that's...
What? A lot of hassle, bro. Too much, almost. Not to mention gas prices these days. Yeah, it's out of control. I'm wasting the gas sitting here. It's a good point. Very good point. Yeah, it's only my birthday for a few more hours anyway. Yeah, then we get on to real life.
My party doesn't mean that I should do all the work. You know, I'd be fine just watching a video.
Yeah, I get it. So can I only like do that while I'm in these? Okay, guess who forgot? Guess who forgot to hold the button? Me! Is it both of y'all? It's both. So it's the button combination is different each time. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Because I do not remember what the, I think I'll do okay. You know what? Positive vibes. Nope. So he's gonna be walking this way now. Like, how do I know? How do I know to do this? How do I know how to do this? Is the weird thing to me. Like, how does he know? There we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm gamering like a man. Makes sense, I suppose. She's asleep. She's asleep and he's reading, so he has no real... That ain't right. Ugh. Well, I know what he did.
Shit. Why'd you do this to yourself, kid?
Voices. Those fucking voices. I was scared and alone. I just wanted them to stop.
Why didn't you turn to someone for help? A doctor or a friend or something?
No one listened. No one took me seriously. This was the only way to make them stop. There was just so much noise. But it's quiet now. Finally quiet.
I'm sorry, kid. It shouldn't have come to this.
Shh. You hear that? Silence.
Right, it shouldn't have. But I am curious as to like, was it like forever ago?
Okay, folks. I need you to keep your distance from the scene here.
What happened up here?
I'm afraid that's still under investigation.
Guy got thrown out of a window. We're still looking at the details.
Thrown out of a window? By who?
That's a real good question. Every time Ronan says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. It complicates things that the gun was a gift from his mother, and then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. Alright, that's weird. We didn't go in here, I don't think. Or did we? Oh no, this is where Homeboy's in the bathroom, yes. Came in through here. That's the bedroom with the... What is up with all the electronics have that little orange light on them? What is that about? It's like, whatever this is, well... Huh. Weird.
should make sure to stay with these people when I go.
God, why can't I think of anything original to ask?
Like what?
Why doesn't this guy answer Jill? She's got good questions.
Why does everyone need the gory details?
Because we are
This
fucked,
isn't a
I'm
party.
telling you.
This is a murder investigation.
God. Why don't they just tell us? What are they afraid of? That we'll be
Can't
afraid
do
of the
that.
killer? I'm afraid already.
I keep forgetting they can see me.
Wish Scott would loosen up. Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
That ain't protocol, so we don't do that. There's 2 more of those.
Hey, Broyles, you seen that little girl that lives here? If she turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Baxter was asking about one of the missing tenants. Yeah. That'd be the one that lived in this apartment, I guess. Well, he just thinks about the cigarette and it just comes back.
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive. Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
So I imagine influence isn't like make him do a thing, but more along the lines of like influence his thought pattern to make him think of okay. Oh my gosh. You can reveal the residue of memories imprinted in this realm. She's hiding. She didn't look scared to me. Okay. Finding the clues in theory shouldn't be all that hard because typically the important ones are glowing like that.
This will end. The killer is an enigma to the police and a lurking shadow in my own life. If only I can keep Joy from harm, I would do anything, even push her away, if it meant pushing her to safety.
This is the same Cassandra Foster who occasionally worked with Salem PD as a psychic consultant. Okay. This is the guy. Doors over there. I like that it lets me do that. The bell killer was looking for something or someone, but what was he searching for? Oh. I feel like there's like the other one is probably downstairs somewhere, and I didn't find it. Packing. Tarot cards.
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
So there's only the one apartment up here on the top floor. Yeah, I know where it is. That's not at all like what we're here for. Oh, I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to go double check. I have to go back downstairs. Like at the very least. Collected a series of mysterious vestige artifacts. Recall
I
flash.
still remember seeing the ad for the Regal Apartments in the paper. It's easy for people to look at it and see a dingy, run-down shithole. But me? I saw a place with history and character. I saw a place full of artistic inspiration. Before I knew it, I was the official tenant of apartment 3A. Looking back on it, I wish I had never even unpacked. My new apartment turned out to have more character than I had anticipated.
The carpets were occasionally soggy, the pipes were rusty, and I could hear the tenant below me banging against the walls and screaming at the top of his lungs. Sure, there were other problems with the place, but they just added to its charm. They were things I could live with. What I couldn't live with was showering in brown water, mysterious leaks molding the carpet, and obnoxious neighbors. I called the plumber, who arrived just as I was about to have a word with the people downstairs. When I showed him the wet spots on the carpet, he scratched his head and explained that nothing was leaking, and that the reason for the wet spots was most likely due to me spilling something and not realizing it. Did this guy take me for an idiot? I never spilled a thing. He apologized and said that without a leak, there's nothing he could do, so he moved on to the shower. Thankfully, the water had no trouble turning brown. He thought it could be an issue with a rusty boiler and went to check it out. I took the opportunity to address the tenants below. I knocked on the door, but no one answered. In fact, I couldn't hear anything at all. I tried the door, expecting it to be locked, but it just swung open. I was shocked to find it completely empty. That's when wet footprints began to appear on the floor. They were headed right for me. Just then I could hear the plumber scream from the boiler room downstairs. By the time I ran down there, he was long gone, but he had discovered the source of the brown water. Packed into the old rusty boiler was a bloated, decomposing corpse. The police are still investigating the homicide, and the landlord has promised to renovate the boiler room. However, despite his efforts, 3A is back on the market, and I doubt I'll ever feel clean again.
Huh. Well, that was massively disturbing. All right. Yeah, if I was like doing these in episodes, I would just edit that part out. But I didn't. So I'm not. You had to walk. I had to walk all the way back up there. All right. Let's talk to you.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive. Man, we gotta find these tenants. Okay. If they're still alive.
God. I feel like I've walked over everything in the room, in the apartment. Okay. The entire apartment looks like crazy empty. It's usually the engaged people who are nervous about about meeting the parents of their intended. But I was looking forward to it. Roman's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Roman's dad was all thumbs and really quiet, like he was repressing his own crude nature. It was sweet though, and Lillian was a rough gem. Such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. Why was the killer here? Oh.
Turn around. You're under arrest. Ah, you snuck up out of here. Okay. So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Some investigations include multiple questions requiring, so that counted. Okay. That girl was who the killer was after. Yeah, I got that part. Damn. What would make it? Yeah, of course I'm gonna try it again. What would make him move the photo under the folder? I did not realize that's what we were. I wouldn't been. I don't think I failed. You know what? You know what? No. So yeah, that'll probably just like I have an idea of like what it'll do overall. But I can still do it. I just can't. Oh, is that what we're supposed to be working on? She went out here. So we can't go outside yet. Like she left. Like she's obviously not like hanging around like outside waiting for something to happen. Like waiting for everybody to leave because we would like they would have been spotted her.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
I'm gonna just hit them all. Like, I don't have the right clue. So I mean, I guess that I assume that means like all overall. Like, yeah, you can't answer that question yet. So then So what are we doing here then? Like, yeah, we watched her go outside. Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert.
Photos of the witness collected as evidence. Can I find info where she went?
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Cool. Change positions just to. What was the point of that?
Jeez, just tell them what happened. They'll find out soon enough.
You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds, denoting the strongest psychic energy.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always your to help.
Out the window. Gunned me down in the street, and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead.
Yeah, we're done. Exit the apartment. I'm pretty sure we can go out the window.
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
Okay. The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. The church is my best bet. So these are, yeah.
The day everything died for me.
The signals that were on the wall up there. The end of forever. Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-my-body experience every time I see myself at that moment. After she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died trying to help, and the asshole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone.
The day everything died for me.
Rough day at work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but the Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile toward Ronan, and there's nothing he can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there was no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. No, it seems that way, don't it? So these things you can't walk through. It is a semi-interesting way of...
Face it, Baxter hated the guy.
I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Ronan was a little rough around the edges. But Baxter, he isn't exactly Mr. Cuddly.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop. Or anybody.
In this job, I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
That's upsetting. Well, at the very least, it's telling me where to go. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot all about him. G. Soderbergh family photo. She had so much potential. This is a terrible shock, especially now. She's escaped to Smith College and well prepared for the move. Or something along those lines.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them. I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
That car tattoo, I didn't even have to ask about the car. The car stealing tattoo, I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval. But I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. $15 more. Jiminy Christmas. What I do assume that was the first one.
Where am I?
Be with you in a second.
Right.
Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly. Much of face was obscured, but suspect appeared to be white male with blue eyes.
I don't even know how I got here.
Captain Generic, if you ask
I
me.
just want to go home.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Well, since you're out here, I'd
Is
hope
there
out
anything you
here.
remember? Doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahansit.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do. This is her obituary. She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing on a rowboat?
Would have been a dickish thing to do, but it would have been a place to hide something. please. Thank you. Pirate history. This spot overlooks the favored launching point of many privateers who helped operated the tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for heavily armed and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighboring port of Boston Harbor.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Day at the beach. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan was just as the sun was setting. It was brilliant. It wasn't much for catching Ronan's features, but what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. Okay. I'm glad you loved him. Like, I mean, I don't know the guy. Candles? Various candles. A bunch of candles were left here over the years. Yeah. They indeed do look like prayer candles. Well, did not know that was an option. No, I'd like to get the other two clues. Just it's like hella stunts. I'm pretty sure I have enough to. I have the three that are, I guess, most important to solve it. But like, obviously, I'd imagine going that way takes me out of here. I don't want to do that. I can't. I can't get rid of this. It doesn't seem. And it also doesn't seem like I can get rid of the boats. Really?
Looks like a memorial of some kind.
Hmm.
I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
I didn't even see it. Like, I saw the prompt, but I didn't see. Like, everything seems to be like in this little area. That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Again, like nothing. Nothing in the water. Well, let's hope for the best. No? Please don't let it be the last thing. Jeez. Okay, great. It says she was in a rowboat, returning to the sinking okay. before she drowned.
I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
Lady, you're not helpful. Going back here again. Not. Like, I feel like whatever, I'm missing it, and it's like real fucking obvious. I got nothing. Jesus Christ. So, Jesus Christ. Like, it's there. Like, it's a rose. Yeah, okay. Good Lord.
You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all.
Okay.
Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
So she...
Mama Handset went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
That was
find
very
anything?
annoying.
That name you remember, the Mono Handset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
I'm gonna at the very least make it to the church. Well, the church is like right over here, so. Yeah. They could have like just spread the
You're
crews
running
out a
away.
little more, but
You
no.
need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere. Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church and the apartment?
I didn't expect it to be that simple.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always your to help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
You think you have an old attic?
Staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
At least it's well lit, and there are people around. What was that? Thought I heard a sound.
Why are you sitting so close to her?
That can't smell good. Ugh.
It smells perfect. It smells like her.
So you just decided to help yourself to her closet?
No. The ones in her closet were too new. Besides, she knew someone had been in there. I waited until she threw them out. You know, I was always good at waiting and watching. Sometimes she would look around like she could feel me watching.
And if she caught you, then what? Your whole world would come crashing down.
Why? It never has in the past. I deal with her the way I dealt with the others. And then I move on to the next one.
Moving on in this place might be harder than you think.
Give me a second. Okay, so
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there with all these murders.
At least we're safe in here. I don't think that evil bastard is gonna hide out anywhere near a church.
yeah, I didn't like looking over that.
I'm
dude.
sure it's just isolated victims he picks off. A lot of prayers going up right now. Not just hers.
At least I'm not alone. He wouldn't come in here, would he? Would he?
I don't know why y'all assume like a dude who clearly.
Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow of the evil one. Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from
There we go. Oh. Oh. That itched. We watched an old black and white gangster movie marathon together night before. Fucking hell. Night before last. I couldn't believe he'd never seen them. I loved the romantic parts. He loved the tough guy parts. When I bought him the fedora the next day, he looked confused, but adopted it so quickly. It's just part of him now. I don't think he'll ever take it off. Ugh, yeah, uh-huh. Okay.
Hey, it's okay. Just don't go near them.
I couldn't look anymore. I had to stop it. Those hands, they tore at my soul, at my mind. It's your eyes. They get in through your eyes.
I believe you. Right. Just calm down. You're not making any sense.
Shh.
What?
They're coming for you.
The man is who he is. I can't help myself. I try to stay away to be sensible, to consider someone I could actually share a normal life with. But I find myself thinking about running all the time, and I can't stop. Can't. This is it. This is what real love is. I want to know what love is. Oh, that seems to just be a voice. Hey, lady.
God, I hope this is helping. If there's someone up there, please start protecting us.
There's one promise I never regretted.
Marrying Julia. The best day of my life. We had known from the start we would end up here sooner or later. Yeah. Isn't that nice? Ain't that nice? Alright. So... I can't go that way.
when she calms down. I'll go ask her why she needs to stay here.
He would hum the longest hymn ever. I do appreciate this dude is just determined to vacuum this one specific spot over and over again. Outstandingly useful for me.
The attic must be up there.
Seems that way. So we got one. Yeah, you can use and hold to run while possessing the cat. Some ledges can be jumped onto by running up to them. Alright.
Shoot, cat, get out of here.
Alright. We'll do that last, obviously. Came in that way.
I don't know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
Well, his mother does seem to be a bit of a heartbeat, but Brian's worth it.
Yeah, I think so too, dear. It's just that Shelley didn't grow up around boisterous people, and I worry about the pressures of their relationship.
Oh, Sheila, they'll be fine. You know they'll have a long, happy life together.
Oh, I'm sure you're right. You've been her best friend since what? 4th grade? I think in some ways you know her better than I do.
She's had a great role model for motherhood, I must say. When she has kids, they're just gonna blossom with her.
You're so sweet. I must admit I am looking forward to grandchildren. Has she said anything to you?
Well, she hasn't said anything specific. I know they both want kids, but they ought to have a couple of years just to enjoy each other.
Of course. I don't mean to be selfish. I mean, what's the hurry? They're young.
He's a great guy, but she's right about his mother. I hope my wedding isn't this stressful.
It's so simple to be a nice person. Why can't everyone do it? My girl's marrying her love. That's all that counts.
Yeah, so we can do that now, apparently.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at that. Just look at it. You call that Puritan? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
Well, I didn't think it needed to be that precise.
No, you didn't think too hard about any of this, did you? Authentic Puritan is organic, rustic, yet tasteful. It says Salem. This whole wedding says Salem. It's a statement of pride. Don't you have any pride for this town?
Actually,
Not
I'm from
really.
Weymouth.
My family, not my husband's Irish family, but my family, the Winslows. We go all the way back to the Pilgrims. We settled in Salem in the 1600s. We invented Thanksgiving.
That is a weird thing to try to take credit for.
Just no respect for history anymore. Where do they get their help?
Mostly, if it's a church, typically they get it from volunteers.
I think I just found the only real witch in Salem. Can't wait till this one is over.
So I can't tell if this is not a mirror. It is indeed a window.
Those air vents okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance. These things are big enough for small animals to go hiking in. So we just have to make sure none of the little critters get trapped in there.
Well, what happens then?
You probably don't want to hear about it in the food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Maybe that's why they use incense, huh? Oh yeah, they're quite the fairy tale. They weren't high school sweethearts, you know. Everyone thinks they were, but they just seem like they've been in love forever. But they met right after college. Total chance thing, trip to Europe. I was hoping he'd meet a nice Irish girl in Dublin, but he met Shelley down in Florence. And she's from Boston. He travels thousands of miles across the freaking ocean to meet the love of his life, who lives right down the road. Kind of makes you believe in fate. Like they were just meant to meet and be happy together forever, right?
That's great. Really great.
You follow football? I don't just mean the Pats. I mean local Friday night kind.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sometimes.
Now, my boy quarterbacked for the Witches all 4 years at Salem High. He was on the varsity when he was a freshman.
Well, congratulations on the wedding. And the football.
Bet this guy would have loved to see my boy play football. It's not my fault. My kid's great.
Jeez, this is something else.
Even listening. Will this guy shut up? This would never happen in my kitchen.
What is happening?
They want excellent food under these conditions?
Yeah, it's a bit rough. I will give you that. Did I come here in here already? I did. And can't go that way. Pretty sure. Let me go double check out here real quick.
We're probably better off at home, with the doors locked.
Probably.
What am I worried about? Nothing is gonna happen.
There she is, finally.
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
If you ever possess me again, you have no right to dump your unfinished business on me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if...
Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me? Holy shit. You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you. If anything, you owe me.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him.
All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word, never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one. Respectable living?
Yeah. Hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. Didn't ring any bells.
No pun intended.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book. And it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
All right. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and... Okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine. There they are.
Ain't no way you misplaced all of that.
Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
The witness's powerful scream disoriented me. How is that possible? I don't know.
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
I can't lose track of the witness. He's the only one who can really help me find the killer.
Wait! Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait out, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
This place is so cold tonight.
Some objects can be activated to distract demons. This draws the demon's attention and allows you to sneak past them unnoticed. Using ravens to distract demons is often useful. Hiding from demons can help you get closer to distract others. You must approach the demon from behind. Yeah, I got it. You hit. Oh my god. I said this was gonna happen. Like I'm having. Like, I don't know the buttons that well. Near this spot, the original Saint Benedict's rectory was lost to flames. All right, that wasn't what I was hoping to pick up here though. Another one. This organ, rebuilt in 1919, is dedicated to the souls of the parish lost in the Great War. Oh, there it is. The last one. Please be the last one. Instead of just something it ain't. Damn it. Second time's a charm. I asked him to ask me again. I was lucky he hadn't left me after I never answered his first proposal. He must really loved me. He smirked and got down on one knee, kneeling right in a dirty puddle on the street. He didn't care because he knew what this meant. I'd already made up my mind. Finally, he grabbed my hand and said, "Will you?" And I just said yes. Didn't even let him get to the part about marrying me. We just knew, and we laughed. It was a very good sign. Okay. I didn't get a chance. I didn't. Like, they were just like, you got seconds. Yeah, that was quick. I just saw the replay on the screen. That was fast.
This place is so cold tonight.
Oh my God. Are they back out there? They are. Ugh.
She's praying while I'm thinking. It's getting deep. Chris out there with all these murders.
At least we're safe in here. Bastard. He's gonna die in church.
The fuck? Oh my God. All right, so collectibles are still there. That's what's up. That wasn't the plan.
Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from
Damn it, man. I suppose that's just like, you know, how the cookie crumbles. 'Cause I can't get back over there. sucks. That sucks.
Damn it. Now what? Jesus. So, where'd she go, huh?
Specific locations like Salem History Museum become inaccessible after progression, and if you miss any collectibles before this point of no return, you cannot go back, and your only option is to restart. Okay. So the museum is a one-time visit. So I can go back there, but okay, whatever. Okay, fine, whatever.
Leave now, find my book at the station.
Time to head back to the station.
I want to see if the demons are back there, then I'm not gonna go back in, because it's too much. So I just want to
She's
see
praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there.
if he's vacuuming again. Hey, he is. Okay.
I don't know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his family.
The people that push square do this for a living. Like they play a game ad nauseum to find every little bitty detail.
Those air vents okay?
Small animals to go hiking in. So we just have to make sure none of the little critters get trapped in there. You probably don't want to hear about it in the food preparation.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece? You call that Puritan? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
I didn't think it needed to be that precise.
No, you didn't think too hard about any of this, did you? Authentic Puritan is organic, rustic, yet tasteful. It says same.
There it is. Did not come in here. Appreciate it.
Well, it was somewhere around noon on a Sunday when I got a call from the pastor. He was looking for someone to fix up the old church. It had been sitting up on that hill, abandoned for over 40 years after getting hit by lightning back in '98. It suffered a bunch of fire damage. So, of course, I agreed to help. I knew something was wrong the second I stepped inside. As an inexplicable chill came over me. Anyway, I shook it off and I set to work. As I started tearing up the damaged floorboards, they were all bad. Well, I uncovered an old rat's nest. It seemed like any of the others I'd seen over my 22 years in the construction business, until I saw the scraps of human hair and bones that the rats had used to make it. Well, suddenly I heard the floorboards on the second floor creaking above me, and the sounds of a young girl weeping. Well, I was worried that the damaged section of the ceiling was going to give way under her weight, so I yelled, "Hey, stop, come down immediately." Well, my voice must have startled her because she went completely silent. So I got up and I went to look for her. When I entered the room upstairs, though, I was surprised to see it completely empty. It only took me, a minute to make my way up there, and I would have heard her run off if she did. But that's when I heard the weeping again. Only this time it was coming from the bell tower. So I climbed up the long, treacherous, curving stairs at the top, and I noticed what I thought was dried blood dotting the way. When I finally got up to the belfry, I was just paralyzed with terror. Because lying before me was the withered corpse of a young girl. Judging by her sun-bleached clothes and weathered bones, it seemed like she'd been lying there for the better part of those 40 years the place had been empty. The rats, they picked her bones clean. I took off running. I didn't stop until I got all the way to town. The ravages of time made it impossible for the authorities to get any identity on this girl. It seems Salem will never know who killed her. Some people still claim to hear her weeping there. As for myself, I never went back.
Okay. The Eternal Flame. Now I'm assuming that with the Eternal Flame, like, where is this? Oh, that's the other side of that. That makes sense. So so I came in here. Alright, whatever. So I'm gonna get back to the beach. And then that'll be it. Nice 3-hour long stream that nobody watched. That's what it's about. It's about getting an opportunity to play a new game. And honestly, there's a good chance that like if I might still like download this into don't play me. Download the stream and cut it up for future uploads. Oh man. And mind you, that's not, you know, I don't know for a fact that I got everything here. Like there could be like little like, you know, collectibles that I missed, but I got that. That's the only thing that the game's actually letting me track. So I don't know like how the game saves. I guess we're about to find out. Can I just save? Quit? Any unsaved progress? I don't know what saved progress is. I assumed it would have been after that. But I'd like to find out real quick. Yeah, alright, cool. Okay, so here, like these are the games that I have available on the console. I've go back, please, thank you. Black Flag I've not played yet. Like I've not finished. I played parts of that, didn't finish it. That game it's not bad, but it wants to do too much. Escapist is for people smarter than myself. I think I started playing Hue at one point and didn't finish it. Killer Instinct is, you know, every now and again, for whatever reason, I can't play that anymore. It doesn't tell me why. That's on disc. I think I started Halo 3. No, yeah, I started Halo 3, but I never finished it. Hand of Fate is actually kind of fun. I don't know what that is. Minecraft is Minecraft. I finished that a couple of years ago. I don't know what Torchlight is. Super Dungeon Bros. That's better with multiple people. I do intend at some point to do a playthrough of Sunset Overdrive. Split Second is really fun, but like there's no real replay value. I started playing that and didn't finish it. I played that and finished it. I don't know if no, I didn't get all the achievements. I am missing one. What is it? This achievement is secret, and the more you play, so I got almost halfway through it. What is it? What is it? Activate all the scarabs. Yeah. So I almost platinumed this, just didn't quite get there. Yeah, it's pinball, weirdly enough. But I also have access to yeah, this stuff. And there's some games here I'd like to. I haven't gotten into like. It's a clique of them. And I've been paying for what you call. Yeah, I've been paying for games with gold and stuff for years, and I never played the Xbox. It's almost wasted money, if I'm being completely honest with you. It's almost completely wasted money. Because like I have access to like, I mean not nearly as many on here as I do on PlayStation, but even still, even on PlayStation, like an incredible like just so much access to so many games that I don't play ever. I have this on both Sleeping Dogs on both on PS4, PS3, and Xbox. Again, one of those games that I'd like to play, but like the open world aspect, I don't know how to make that watchable. Probably through streaming. The Wolf Among Us, haven't played that. I played Zombie on PlayStation 4. Yeah, it was weird. I probably wouldn't mind playing Yoku's Island Express again, but I'm not great at pinball, and it's hard to describe. The Witness is a very slow, like play by yourself and listen to music or a podcast kind of game. When the past was around, Warhammer Crossbane. Didn't even know I had that. Didn't know I had that either. So yeah, it's one of those. Trackmania sucks. Tomb Raider, I wouldn't mind replaying that. Wouldn't mind playing Super Hot or Timbo. Oh yeah, it's solid stuff here, and I've hardly played any of it. Anyway, this time I'm not gonna forget to end the stream. Goodbye.